What is up, Wild Gang? It's your boy coming back with some more Hamilton, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into this. We left off on, like, you know, we got a little love triangle forming between Angelica, Ham, and I keep wanting to say Peggy, not Peggy. Peggy. What's her name? Eliza. We got Aaron Burr starting to show some of that, you know, that probably what's gonna lead to him, you know, shooting. Like we got a lot of stuff in this last one that got me real excited to get back into it. Y'all excuse me, I'm a little under the weather today, so we probably ain't gonna get a Hades Town reaction after this. So, but I'm excited to get into this one. We picking up with what's next? The story of tonight, and we're gonna try to go through. The next couple songs are all relatively short, so I think we're gonna go through about 5 or 6 and get to that would be enough. So that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
I may not live to see our glory.
I may not live to see our glory.
But I've seen wonders great and small.
I've seen wonders great and small.
'Cause if the tomcat can get married,
If Alexander can get married,
there's hope for our rest after all. Raise a glass to freedom.
hey, something you will never see again. No
Oh, I like this, man. It's like I guess it wouldn't be a bachelor party because this is after the wedding, but like, you know, his boys congratulating him. Funny that the one that, like, you know, said I die for him is the one that said I may not live to see. Very much foreshadowing, but I like this, like the camaraderie between this group. I've loved it since the beginning. Like, and it's like I feel like Aaron's gonna show up in a minute because he's always been like a part of the group, but not really a part of the group, like on the outside. Ever since like they first introduced, like at the bar where like he was saying about Samuel Adams, like, you know, it's like Aaron came in with a little bit and then kind of got pushed off to the side when Hamilton started talking. So I feel like he's gonna come in for a second and then be like, yeah.
What she tells you.
Let's have
another round tonight.
There's a glass to the four of us.
Oh, to the newly not poor of us.
We'll tell the story of tonight. Let's have another round. Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr,
Sir,
I didn't think that you would make it.
to be sure. I came
I will never get tired of that. The way they do the rhymes with the Aaron Burr, sir, I will never get tired of that.
to say congratulations.
Spit a verse, Burr.
I see the whole gang is here.
You are the worst, Burr.
Ignore them. Congrats to you, Lieutenant Colonel. I wish I had your command instead of manning George's journal.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Now be sensible. From what I hear, you've made yourself indispensable.
Wow.
Well, I heard you got a special someone on the side, Burr.
Is that so?
What are you trying to hide, Burr?
I should go.
No, these guys should go. Leave us alone, man. It's all right, Burr. I wish you'd brought this girl with you tonight, Burr.
You're very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir.
What do you mean?
She's married.
Oh.
Married to a British officer.
Oh, Burr, no, you not. On top of everything else, you were a married woman. Man, I just don't. And like, I have so many. I actually like his character. Like, despite like the many character flaws they show, I really like his character. I might just like the way the actor portrays the character, but come on, man. Hold on, he's like, oh shit, let me go back. Oh, too far. Yeah, there we go.
I wish you'd brought this girl with you tonight, Burr.
You're very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir.
What do you mean?
She's married.
I see.
She's married to a British officer.
Oh, shit.
Congrats again, Alexander.
A Brit. Oh,
Smile more. See you on the other side of the war.
I will never understand it. If you love this woman, go get her. What are you waiting for?
See you on the other side of the war.
I'll see you on the other side of the war.
is he gonna end up fighting for the other side or something?
Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping her bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line. Well, he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine.
God
Love
dang.
doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason, I'm by her side. And so many have tried, and I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
Yeah, man, I don't know why this gives me those same vibes I got from like when I was doing, because I gotta compare, when I was like doing the Calypso parts of Epic. Like, I'm so torn about how to feel about it, man. Because, it's the adultery and cheating is all that is bad, but, like, love is love. You can't help who you love at the same time. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, this man makes a lot of questionable choices. I will say that.
My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach you. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason, I'm still alive when everyone who loves me has died. I'm willing to wait for it.
Oh man, I love that line. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. Like, that's oh man, it takes me like, there's so many like things in this that are so applicable to like our real life today. And for me, I'm gonna connect, like, it's always an anime reference that it brings it back to me. So there's this anime, if y'all have never heard of Hunter x Hunter, this troop of like murderers and killers, they lose one of their people, and they're talking to this little boy, and like they don't know their friend's dead, right? And he's asking him, he's like, have you seen him? He was like this, he's like describing him in such this beautiful like way, and he's crying about this dude, and the boy sitting across from him, he's like, so you do feel love, so you do feel compassion. Why didn't you feel that for any of the people you murdered, the people you wronged? And it's like that idea of like, no matter how bad a person is, they still have people that they care about, how that they love. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. Like, yeah, like, And then like the whole thing about his parents like dying, man, nobody taught this man. And like that could be like a big part of why he is the way he is. He didn't have those influences growing up to like shape him and his ideas, his morals in right and wrong. Like the fire and brimstone preacher, my granddaddy was a preacher. And like, my ideas of right and wrong shift every day. I try to do the best I can, but like, yeah, like just this character has so much complexity to him. Like, it's hard to just hate him as a character. Like, he's quickly because of his complexity, he's becoming one of my favorite characters actually. But yeah.
I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable, I am an original. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still, I am lying ways. Hamilton faces an endless uphill.
I like that like he's taking, like, his waiting for it. Like, people, like, the way he's described it now, he's like, people would see waiting and not doing anything as, like, indecision. And, like, but he's flipping it as, like, I'm choosing to wait. That is my decision. So it's not, like, stagnation or, like, complacency. I'm choosing to wait for it. I like that. Go back.
I'm not falling behind or running late. in his shoes. Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive when so few survive, then God damn it, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
I'm sorry, like that was beautiful, man. I love the way he just sung that. The way when he's talking about Hamilton, there's like this, the contrast of like respect and envy is just spot on. Like, I love that. Like, just like, because there's a sense of like admiration for what Hamilton's achieving, but there's that underlying sense of jealousy and envy that, just, it's so beautifully portrayed right here.
Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. We rise and we break and fall. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, and so many have died, then now I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
That was cold. I love that. I love that. Love that character. What we got next? Still alive. All right.
I have never seen the general so despondent.
Was that spy that got killed? Is she still alive? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Have taken over writing all this correspondence. Congress writes, George attacked the British forces. I shoot back, we have resorted to eating our horses. Local merchants deny us equipment, assistance. They only take British money, so sing a song of sixpence.
The cavalry's not coming.
But sir,
Alex, listen. There's only one way for us to win this. Provoke outrage. Outright.
that's right.
Don't engage. Strike by night. Remain relentless till their troops take flight.
Make it impossible to justify the cost of the fight.
Outrun.
Outrun.
Outlast.
Outlast.
Hit 'em quick. Get out fast.
Sound like they talking about like guerrilla warfare tactics. I like that.
And stay alive until this horror show is past. We're gonna fly a lot of flags half-mast.
Raise a glass.
I go back to New York in my apprenticeship.
I ask for French aid. I pray that France has sent a ship. I stay at work with Hamilton. We write essays against slavery, and every day's a test of our camaraderie and bravery.
So we cut supply lines, we steal contraband, we pick and choose our battles and places to take a stand. And every day, sir, entrust me with a command. And every day,
No.
he dismisses me out of hand. Instead of me, he promotes Charles Lee, makes him second in command.
I'm a general.
Yeah, he's not the choice I would have gone with. He shits the bed at the Battle of Monmouth.
Everyone attack! Attack! What are you doing, Lee? Get back on your feet!
So many of
I'm
them.
sorry, is this not your speed? Hamilton,
Ready, sir?
have Lafayette take the lead!
Sir, 1,000 soldiers die in 100-degree heat as we snatch our stalemates from the jaws of defeat.
Charles Lee was left behind without a pot to piss in. He started saying this to anybody who would listen.
Washington cannot be left alone to his devices. Indecisive from crisis to crisis. The best thing he could do for the revolution is turn and go back to planting tobacco in Mount Vernon.
Oh, so he put Tom Lee in there. Tom Lee bad. What did he say his name was? Lee. I'm gonna say Lee. Charlie. I forgot what his first name was. So he put this man in his position that he should have gave to Hamilton, and he turned around and he bad mouthed him after he was losing. Okay.
Would listen.
Washington cannot be left alone to his devices. Indecisive from crisis to crisis. The best thing he could do for the revolution is turn and go back to planting tobacco in Mount Vernon.
Don't do a thing. History will prove him wrong.
But sir,
We have a war to fight. Let's move along.
Strong words from Lee. Someone ought to hold him to it.
I can't disobey direct orders.
Then I'll do it. Alexander, you're the closest friend I've got.
Lawrence, do not throw away your shot.
Call back to not throwing away my shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 dual commandments. It's the 10 dual commandments. Number 1,
The challenge, demand satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action.
Number 2,
If they don't, grab a friend, that's your second.
Your lieutenant, when there's reckoning to be reckoned.
Number 3,
Have your seconds meet face to face.
Negotiate a peace.
Or negotiate a time and place.
This is commonplace, especially between recruits.
most disputes die and no one shoots. Number 4,
If they don't reach a peace, that's all right. Time to get some pistols and a doctor on site.
You pay him in advance, you treat him with civility.
You have him turn around so he can have deniability.
5,
Door before the sun is in the sky.
pick a place to die where it's high and dry. Number 6,
Leave a note for your next of kin. Tell him where you've been. Pray that hell or heaven lets you in.
Confess your sins, ready for the moment of adrenaline. When you finally face your opponent.
number 8,
Last chance to negotiate. Send in your second, see if they can set the record straight. Alexander,
Aaron Burr, sir.
can we agree that duels are dumb and immature?
Sure, but your man has to answer for his words, Burr.
In life, we both know that's absurd, sir.
Hang on, how many men died because Lee was inexperienced and ruinous?
Okay, so we're doing this.
Oh, that was hard. The Aaron Burr rhymes are always gonna be hard, but I can't, like, every time I hear it, it's gonna be like the first time. I love it, but I love the way they're depicting, like, I don't know if this is like actually the like rules of engagement for a duel, but the way they're depicting like the 10 rules of like whatever, I love that.
Look him in the eye, ain't no higher. Summon all the courage you require. Then count
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
number
10, basic fire.
Lee, do you yield?
You shot him in the side, yes, he yields. I'm satisfied. Yo, we gotta clear the field.
Go, we won.
Here comes the general.
This should be fun.
What is the meaning of this? Mr. Bird, get a medic for the general.
Yes, sir.
Lee, you will never agree with me, but believe me, these young men don't speak for me. Thank you for your service.
Let's ride.
Hamilton,
Sir,
meet me inside.
What? What?
Son,
don't call me son.
this war is hard enough without infighting.
Lee called you out. We called his
You
bluff.
solve nothing. You aggravate our allies to the
You're
south.
absolutely right. John should have shot him in the mouth. That would have
Oh! I'm so conflicted on this because it's like the intolerance for the disrespect of like your like commander or whatever. I understand that, like, and I understand George just Washington right here. I understand his point of view too. Like, I don't know what somebody told me in the comments they're like young during all this, like in their 20s. So it's hard to take out what's rightful action versus what's like youthful, like just arrogance at this moment. Like, because we're seeing this not necessarily from the angle of like Hamilton, but just like it's still through his story. So it's making George Washington look kind of soft, you know. But is he soft, or is he just making decisions that other people don't understand, and it comes off that way? That's my whole thing with like that whole little interaction with like Lee and all that. Like, yeah, it's like, does that like? I understand why they did what they did, but the reasoning is like iffy. Like, if it's the right course of action or not, it's iffy. So yeah.
Tell me, son.
This war is hard enough without infighting.
Lee called you out. We called his
You
bluff.
solve nothing. You aggravate our allies to the
You're
south.
absolutely right. John should have shot him in the mouth. That would have shut him up.
Son,
I'm not your son.
Watch your tone. I am not a maiden in need of defending.
Tom
I am
Lee,
grown.
Thomas Conway, these men take your name and they rake it through the mud.
My name's been through a lot. I can take
Well, I don't have your name. I don't have your titles. I don't have your land. But if you gave me command of a battalion, a group of men to lead, I could fly above my station after the war.
Or you could die, and we need you
I
alive.
am more than willing to die.
Your wife needs you alive. Son, I need you
Call me
alive.
son one more time.
Oh.
Go home, Alexander.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. The emotion right here. I love that. I love that. And it's, yes, like I said, young, that youthful, just like, that sense of like martyrdom that he's got. And it's like, he didn't have a dad. So that son is getting to him. Like, oh, I love this. Because it is like he's trying to speak to him. Like, it feels like a son and father. It's like, I'm ready to die for all this. But like, when you think about, don't be. You're better off alive. Your wife needs you. We need you alive. Like, your mind, we need that alive. Oh my God. That was such a powerful moment. Oh my God. Let me go back. I need to.
Your wife needs you alive. Son, I need you
Call me
alive.
son one more time.
Oh.
Go home, Alexander. That's an order from your commander. Go home.
Oh my God.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around, look around.
How long have you known?
A month or so.
Eliza, you should have told me.
I wrote to the general a month ago. I begged him to send you home.
You should have told me.
I'm not sorry.
That's crazy. Like, so the general knew. And like, I don't know if that's probably not the whole reason he's been trying to keep him alive, but that definitely plays like a big, and it, again, like I said, it does, knowing that information, make you look at him differently. Cause it's like, yeah, no, he's got wisdom and experience that you do not have. And maybe we don't see that through Alexander's perspective, but from the other side, it would look totally different.
I knew you'd fight until the war was won, but you deserve a chance to meet your son. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
Will you relish being a poor man's wife, unable to provide for your life?
I relish being your wife. Look around, look around. Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Just stay alive, that would be enough. And if this child shares a fraction of your smile, or a fragment of your mind, look outward, that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges you are facing, the worlds you keep erasing and creating in your mind, but I'm not afraid. I know who I marry, so long as you come home at the end of the day, that would be enough.
Oh man.
We don't need a legacy. We don't need money. If I could grant you peace of mind, if you could let me inside your heart, oh, let me be a part of the narrative in the story they will write someday. Let this moment be the first chapter where you decide to stay. And I could be
beautiful. That was beautiful. I seen a comment that said Liza deserves a world, and I cannot agree more, man. Oh, I love this. Should I stop here? Or should I do one more? I said I was gonna stop. We're gonna do one more, y'all. We're gonna do guns and ships. We're gonna do guns and ships. We're gonna keep going a little bit. I feel like this is a good stop.
How does a ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower somehow defeat a global superpower? How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire, leave the battlefield waving Betsy Ross's flag higher? Yo, turns out we have a secret weapon, an immigrant you know and love who's unafraid to step in. He's constantly confusing, confounding the British henchmen. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman!
Hey, that was hype! That was hype! I shouldn't have stopped it right there.
Unafraid to step in.
That was hype. Lafayette!
Confounding the British henchmen. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman!
I'm taking this horse by the veins, taking red coats, whether we blood stains. I'm gonna stop until I make them trouble, find them up, it's got to their remains. Marching, engaging them, escaping them, enraging them. I put the vibes for more fun. Come back with more guns and ships, and so their balance shifts.
We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts.
Okay, so a little bit of history I got from the comments. Shout out to whoever said it. I don't remember, but thank you so much. This is where I'm assuming Lafayette like acquires aid from France. Like, because I know because earlier it talked about him like riding to France and like he returned with aid from France. That's what I'm assuming this is. I don't know my history, but the way they brought him out and the way he was rapping right there, that was, yeah, I love that. That was hard. Come on, can you just play and stop acting?
So he knows what to do in the trench.
We can end this war at Yorktown, cut them off at sea, but for this to succeed, there is someone else we need.
I know.
So he knows what to do in the trench. Ingenuity, fluent in French, I mean. So you're gonna have to use him eventually. What's he gonna do on the bench, I mean? But has more resilience or matches my practical, tactical brilliance. You want to fight for your land back?
I need my right-hand man back.
Right-hand man back. You know you gotta get your right-hand man back. I mean, you gotta put the button to the letter, but the sooner the better to get your right-hand man back. Fight for your
I love that, man.
I need my right-hand man back.
I love that. Like, just put my boy back in the game. I love that. Just, again, the loyalty that these men show to each other, beautiful. Love that.
Get your right-hand man back. You know you gotta get your right-hand man back. I mean, you gotta put the button to the letter, but the sooner the better to get your right-hand man back.
Alexander Hamilton, troops are waiting in the field for you. If you join us right now, together we can turn the tide. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, I have soldiers that will yield for you. If we manage to get this right, they'll surrender by early light. The world will never be the same.
He hit that note, didn't he? Okay, that is where we're going to stop, because that is the end of Guns and Ships. Wait, is that the end of Guns and Ships? Let me make sure, y'all. Because I went over. I shouldn't have went over, because I had my stopping point set up. Yeah, that is the end of Guns and Ships. So that's where we're going to stop at for today. I really want to keep going, but I got other stuff to do. I'm sorry, y'all. This was great, man. I loved every part of this. Such a different film from the last one, but like still like a level of like rising entertainment where I'm enjoying every part more than the part before. I love like what we got with like the duel, like seeing that again, that but like the way his people like defend George Washington, they're showing that loyalty they show, seeing that side of Aaron Burr and like just the complexity of his character. Eliza just deserves the world. like it was said. And then like Lafayette coming in with the A. I loved every part of this, man. This was great. I'm so excited to get into the next part. That's how I feel about it. Let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. I'm going to leave a link to the original. Go run that up. Thank you guys so much. Make sure y'all hitting that sub button so we can keep this going. See ya!